As you can see, winter's arrived. It was showing just 2 degrees on the van when I pulled up an hour ago. The rain's here as well now. It's really cold. I don't know what temperature it would be with that wind. It's sort of really cold wind. Rear at Clearwater Lakes, my dad's fishing at the next peg. Managed to get the wind off his bike. That's a great thing about this venue. It's a great winter venue for lots of reasons, but one of them is because of the nature of the design of the lakes. You can usually get the wind off your back and get comfortable, you know, so it makes it a little bit more enjoyable. It's about 8 to 10 feet deep out here where I am at the moment, and there's lots of skimmers here as well that feed through winter, so if you just want a day's fishing or just to try things out, it's a lovely venue for doing that. And the van's right behind you as well, so you don't have to worry about bringing too much kit because it's just there in the van. Lots of carp here as well. I've just had one about £5, just on an 8mm juice dumbbell wafter. It's just a few hours on a Saturday morning. It's been a very, very busy week at work. This is our busiest month of the year. All I'm fishing is a method feeder, free running feeder. All I've got a nice little mix here of, I've got some 2mm carp and coarse pellets, some 4mm carp and coarse pellets, and I've just capped that off with, just to try it, some salmon fry. I've mixed the salmon fry with water just like you do with ground bait first, and then added it into the pellets. As you can see, it's a lovely red mix, breaking down after about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm not clipped up, I'm just dropping it in different places at the moment, the method feeder, and just having 15-minute casts. It feels like winter, but I've had one already, which is a good sign, and I've just had a couple of indications as well. Dad's tried it, he's not caught yet on it, so he's just switched to a paternoster rig with maggot, and I expect him catching a few skimmers in a little while when they find that ground bait, because it's a very reliable venue for that sort of fishing. Fish, that one. Lovely start, 8mm juice dumbbell wafter, orange one. Look how long that one is. Beautiful fish. Dad's got one. Let's have a look. Look at that. Straight into him. Great thing about this venue is that if you've got a few maggots and you just want a bit of sport, it's ideal for that. This is the venue that I came to practice for the last Silverfish Festival that I fished at Larford Lakes. It's a very similar depth, it's about 10 feet deep, the skimmers are the same size, and I just kind of came just to work out some mixers and just kind of work out on rigs and bites and all that sort of stuff. So it's just a great venue for just trying things out. That just decided it was on. That's been in 23 minutes. I think winter fishing is definitely upon us. Still, it feels like a good fish. This feels like another one about £5, I think. Dad's just caught another roach. Since he switched to that little paternoster rig with maggot, he's getting a few bites now. This again is just on another juice dumbbell wafter, orange one. Like I say, it's been in 23 minutes. It's pretty much expected when it goes cold like this. Another lovely little carp. There we go. As you can see, free running method feeder. No elastic on this one. To a quick change bead and a 4-inch hook length. Super simple. Not quite as big as the last one, but very lively. There we go, beautiful fish. Popping back. Dad's just had a quick bite on the drop. Looks like he's into a better fish now on maggot. Yeah, big skimmer. Lovely fish, we know they're there, them, don't we? Quick bite as well, as soon as it hit bottom.
Yep, straight down.
This place is absolutely full of skimmers like that. That was a quick bite as soon as the feeder hit the bottom, and as we've witnessed before, those fish could quite possibly be up off the bottom. But yeah, great to get a few bites on a cold day like this. I think that's on. Feels like another good fish. Well, again, that's another 8mm juice wafter, and that one has been in 12 minutes. It's bitterly cold, that wind is freezing. But there's 1 or 2 fish feeding, which is good. Dad's still catching a few on the maggot. Just catching on single red maggot on an 18. He's nice and cosy under his brolly. And that rain has stopped briefly. But yeah, while we're getting a few fish, a few bites, that'll keep us going. Another lovely looking fish, just hooked in the bottom lip, as you can see. The scales on them, look at that, beautiful, lovely fish. Not as cold as I thought, but obviously it's the air temperature that's gone cold now. The water's still not too bad at the moment. Obviously that's going to start getting colder and colder now. Clocks go back tonight, so that's a sign that winter's coming. Beautiful fish. I reckon that one's on. Yeah, I got another one. Another positive pull then. That one had been in. Look at that, getting quicker. I cast that one a little bit further across into that slightly shallower water. As you can see, the wind is blowing over there today, and obviously there aren't any anglers over there, so it's obviously a little bit quieter over there, but the wind's blowing over there, so I just fancied it. Oh, how about that? How about that for a surprise? It just shows you never know what you're going to catch on today's commercials. The fish are just used to pellets, boilies and all that sort of stuff. This is a big-eyed. There are loads of these fish in here and they go up to about £4. They mainly catch them when you're fishing shallow. Sometimes on the pellet waggler. I've had days where I've caught them on the pellet waggler only fishing that deep, because these fish generally are up in the water. But obviously they get used to the baits going in. In this case I've caught this one on the bottom with a wafter, but they're beautiful fish. Very similar to chub in many ways. We just unhook him. Just hooked in the corner there, as you can see. These fish are really grown well now. Beautiful fish. But as that's just proven, sometimes they obviously will go down and feed on the bottom if they've got to. Stunning looking fish, beautiful. Bit of a short tail on him. Let's pop him back. Lovely belly on it. Let's pop him back and see what we want to catch next. Swam towards me, that one. This one feels different. It's very different, this one. Only a small fish, this one. Could even be a roach. Let's have a look. Oh, I think it's a roach. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. A wafter roach. Look at that. What a beautiful looking fish. On a wafter again, bottom lip. As you can see, what a gorgeous fish. What a beauty. Look at that. 8mm wafter. That's on that mix of the 2 and 4mm Carp and coarse pellets with salmon fry, just on normal method. Beautiful fish. It's been a fantastic session. As you can see, the rain's come again. It's freezing cold, but I can't believe how many fish we've had. We've had a nice variety of fish as well. It's been a brilliant session. Going to finish on that one. Going to get the van engine switched on and get the heater on, get it nice and warm for the drive back to Sheffield. What a fantastic session.